I'm just thanking the Lord. 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 He got me through. 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 Everything. Everything.
Peace, peace, peace. Shalom UncleK. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. Praise the Most High Elohim Yahuwah through his son Yahusha. It's UncleK. You already know what time it is and you already know how we coming. Before we get into the video, make sure y'all like the video, comment down below, share the content. And if you're not supporting the content, become a supporter right now. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Now let's get into the discussion at hand. Through the pain, we get to the glory. Through the pain, we get to the glory. We've been through so much pain for so long. We've been led astray for so long. We done went through many battles. We went through too many battles and we came out victorious. So there's no time to fall now. There's no time to quit now. There's no time to give up. There's only time for you to keep thriving and keep striving for perfection. Through the Most High Yahuwah, through his son Yahusha. That's the only way. We're not perfect. We all fell short of the glory of Yahuwah. But he made a way for all of us. Yahusha made a way for all of us to get back to the Father Yahuwah. And we got to make sure that we stay down. That we have our feet on the concrete, gripping the pavement, ready to apply this pressure by all means. You know, we've been through so much pain that we forgot how we were supposed to be. And now we're going through this sanctification process where we're renewing ourselves, where we're continuously becoming better each day. We're making these sacrifices now when we weren't making these sacrifices before. Before we was living for the pleasure, before we was living for the wickedness of this world, living for the instant gratification, living for the bottle, living for the weed, living for the sex, living for the thrill. And now we living for the Most High Yahuwah through his son Yahusha, but it's going to take time. You see, the people that was around us when we were growing up, they didn't put us in the truth. We had to go through those battles. We had to go through that pain by ourselves. And then we realized, like, wow, look what I done been through. Look what I have been taught. As young men growing up, we're supposed to be taught to work hard for our future families, for our children to come, for our wives to come. We're supposed to be working hard to build that foundation for our families through the Most High. But we was taught to party and to turn up and to play thick goose all around town. Playing hump all around town. Playing drain all on the internet. Living for this destruction instead of living for the glory of the Most High. And now, when we come into the truth, this truth was so sweet. But then it became so bitter because you realize, wow, everything that I was doing was false. Everything I was doing was wrong. Now we're asking the Most High to lead us in the way of truth and to lead us to the way of wisdom and understanding. Because we were wasting time. We were wasting such valuable time, and now we realize how valuable our time is. It all started when you looked yourself in the mirror and you told yourself, I deserve to be better. I deserve to be great. Why am I not there right now? What is it gonna take? And then you heard somebody knocking at your heart. Boom, boom, boom. Yahusha said, let me in. Yeah, he brought you right in. Open the door. And now, through him, you can get to Yahuwah. Isn't that something beautiful? That's something beautiful. Now, we got men that's abstaining from sex, abstaining from masturbation, abstaining from pleasure. Now, let me give y'all a disclaimer right now. Listen, what we are doing is difficult, okay? I have a wife, all right? I have a wife, and I'm well over 3 months right now getting none, you feel me? I'm well over 3 months and I ain't getting none. So I'm pent up. But I know by making this sacrifice, it's going to lead to better and greater things. And there's nothing wrong with sex, man. We're not religious. We know that Yahushua HaMashiach did not come down here to preach religion, but he came to speak in the Ruach and truth, in the spirit and truth. He was speaking in truth. He wasn't speaking in religion. So there's nothing wrong with sex unless it is in a context that the Most High has ordained it for men and women to participate in. You see, we're not whoremongers. We don't run out and just hump, dump, and move on. And the reason why I say that is because I don't know about everybody else's situation, but the man that inseminated my mother's womb, he was a dump and run kind of dude. And I'm not that type of dude. So I learned from those foolish men that can't take care of their family, that don't know how to raise a man. I'm not going to do the same. And I'm not here to blow a female's back out and then break her heart. And that's not to get off text, but I'm still on point. Real talk. So we got to go through this pain and we got to get to the glory. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Hebrew nation, man. Shout out to my brother Newbury. Shout out to Watchman Yahu and Deborah Yah. Shout out to the fam. Once you're in this truth, you realize, wow, man, everything I was doing was not right, was not correct. Every man want to be able to provide for his family, provide for his children, provide for his flock. And we getting there. But listen, we got to be patient because we done so many things that we're reaping what we sowed now. We dived into so much wickedness that we got to take time with it. You know, the Most High is so patient with us. We got to be patient with him. Because sometimes we want to open doors for ourselves, but the Most High closed them doors because it was not what it was. You see, I'm applying the job at the job, but I'm getting the emails back saying, unfortunately, we're not moving forward. Unfortunately, we're not moving forward. I look at that like, look, the Most High is like, listen, close that. Keep doing what I told you to do. Even though I know you want to bring more bread and more butter to the family, you already doing Instacart. You making over $100 a day. Go ahead, keep moving. You doing this YouTube, keep moving. Start up that business, case. Start up that business. Let's go. You know you an entrepreneur. You know you came out to California with like 6 G's in your pocket. You knew you been moving and grinding. You know how you get down. You know how these 9-to-5s get down with a man that's in truth. Especially a so-called black man that's in his truth. It's real hard out here, but listen, when you lock it down, you lock it down. Because the Most High has gave you that opening. He's gave you that opportunity. But don't take it for granted. Because you got to remember, we've been through so much pain. We've been deceived by those that surround us. We've been deceived by our parents. Our parents now claim that they knew this truth a long time ago. because you're in this truth now, and you preaching to them this truth, and now they're like, wow, son, I never thought you would be here. And you ask them, you knew about this? And they say, yeah. And then you ask them, how come you never taught me this? How come you had me going through all this pain? How come you didn't tell me what it was like? How come you didn't lead me in the way of the Most High? But it's all good though. We forgive and we let go, we move on. But now what's meant we're playing, we're catching up now. We're catching up. Now we're like, all right, cool, we're going to get this job. We're going to stack this bread for our families. You see, the man, you got to go days without eating food. You got to make sure your wife eating, your child eating before you. If you got to only eat peanuts for 7 days a week, that's what you got to do. If you just got to drink water and fast, that's what you got to do. But you got to go out there and you got to work. Some men are not gifted with the pleasures of having a father and having different situations. We all go through struggles. You see, I didn't go to college to get a career. I made that sacrifice for myself, telling me like, yo, I'm about to just travel and I'm about to just create. That's what I told myself. So everywhere I go, I just travel and I create. But now that I'm in the Most High wants me to be established with things that's heightened and greater than my own endeavors. So he's taking my talents and he's making me use them for his glory. So now he's going to take me more places. He's going to take me to places where I've never been before. And he's going to take you too. But you're going to have to be patient and you're going to make sure you staying on point. There's no time to slip up for the wickedness. We all know that we got sexual tension in our bodies. We all know that we have this fluid inside our bodies. But let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this question. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth letting it go? Is it worth letting it go when you got all this power inside of you? When you got the Most High inside of you, is it worth letting that power go? Don't you know the kingdom of heaven is within you? Do you want to continue to defile this body, or do you want to honor the body? Do you want to continue to meditate on goodness? Do you want to continue to think of good things? Do you want to continue to strengthen that mind of yours, strengthen that ruach of yours? Or do you want to continue to deteriorate yourself and be weak? You see, a lot of men want to have money. A lot of men want to have that business. But a lot of men ain't not going to sit down and meditate and filter out all the foolishness he was once doing and realize his wrongs. So now we can realize, like, I got to make this sacrifice and I got to do it, and I got to do it well. You see, before we try to build these relationships, we got to build our relationship with the Most High Yahuwah through his son Yahusha first. And some of us, I know, we went different angles. We done got into situations where our foundation wasn't built on Yahuwah. But best believe, he's going to make a way for us to get right. And we do it for the glory of the Most High. We don't do it for the glory ourselves. We go through the pain so we can get to the glory. And that's real talk. Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. Praise the Most High Elohim Yahuwah through his son Yahusha. It's UncleK. You already know what time it is and you already know how we coming. Gentlemen, ladies, hope you all enjoyed the content. Like the video, comment down below, share the content. And I'm out. Shalom, shalom, peace.